Hello, Monsters Bound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and the second part of my Taurox campaign for Patreon and YouTube supporters. Indeed, last time we had a party, we beat up Solostra a little bit, didn't we? That was good. And we've got another party point. We could perform a ritual, which I think I'm probably going to do in like 4 turns when we get the full moon thingy-majig. See how that goes. I mean, it's, you know, it's always going to give you more party points, isn't it? Which is generally just a good thing. Last time we had a poll, of course. The poll was, what should we aim to do in this campaign? And most people said the victory condition. So fair enough, we can do that. I mean, it's pretty much the easy option. But I do like having like a proper objective. I do like someone having there with a clipboard, willing to tick something off a list of things I've got to do. You know, that's a big motivator for me. Final Supper, win some magic power reserve. Okay, something in the world. Right, we are going to have to kill, yeah, these guys. So, let's head in this direction. If I, well, do I want to raid? Nah, probably not. Probably not. Do I want some? I tell you what, let's merge some of our doggos and we can get some harpios. Do I want a chariot? I mean, is the Pope Catholic? Oh, 2 turns. Can't be asked with that. Let's do that. Oh, can I actually get one of you? Right. Get rid of you. Get you. Then that's fine. That's fine. Let's go. We've got a squalid encampment as well. Oh, that's an upgrade. How bad do things have to be when a squalid encampment is the upgrade? Solostra, you're going to pay me for peace. You know what? Sure. You had enough. I don't blame you. Oh, now, Shakira's over there. I'm thinking a drought. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to lose too much sleep over that. Do I want to upgrade this? It's 4K. It's quite expensive. Right, this place isn't going to give us any party points, but I think we will get party points for butchering this army. So that's 32. Let's see if we get party points for killing Shakira here. It says Pro Victory, but I mean, you've literally just got a horde of spears. And those guys are shit. I think it's fair to say Shakira is in quite a bit of trouble. Especially because King Cow can fire fireballs, so he's already char-grilled, I guess. He's well done. Oh, that's a lot of spear boys, and they're very, very squishy. Dark Elf spears. Not the best unit. So they've kind of clustered themselves in the corner here, I guess, to try and desperately create some sort of defensive perimeter for themselves. Unfortunately, that goes to pot almost immediately. We've also got doggos coming in from behind. Hitting them with Traitorkin as well, so that's a Flock of Doom-like spell. In come the doggos. The minotaurs literally just wading through the Dark Elves, hacking them to pieces. Much jam has been generated. Delicious jam. Murderous Prowess pops. I'm fairly sure because they're dying so fast. They hit the casualty meter really quickly. I mean, there's still some Dread Spears on this flank. They're doing their best. Unfortunately, the rest of their army has disintegrated. So, I don't think they're going to stick around for too much longer. And there we go. Morale is dropping throughout the Dark Elf army. I mean, what's left of it. What hasn't been turned into a slight mush on the bottom of a Minotaur's hoof, anyway. Well, hopefully this generates some party points. It certainly was a party. Oh, certifiable slaughter. I'm going to raise in advance. Although, apparently Taurox is going to go in the opposite direction. Did that give us more? Oh well, their army's dead. That's the main thing. What do we want to do? I would like another... I mean, I would like a Gorgon. More charge bonus, weapon strength. Anything else? Blood claimed blessing. Maybe. Blood, more melee attack for Minotaurs. Yes, please. That's what we want. Mantle of Gotrek. Sure. Right. We've got a reasonable amount of dread, but what we really need is to do... I'm going to get this. I'm going to get this. And the reason I'm going to do that is because then we can upgrade this and we can get giants. Well, we can get a giant. But you know what they say. Giants are good. That's what I say anyway. So we can upgrade this as well. This is also going to give us more garrison, which means these herdstones are safer. I mean, they're not, you know, completely safe, but it's better than nothing. The herdstones can get quite nasty garrisons that can generally hold their own, although once you've actually had your party, you don't really need to hold on to them. More speed for everyone, which means we can get into combat faster. And Blacklight Tower here appears to have no one looking after it. Ow! Jesus Christ. I wouldn't mind... You know what? I'm going to loot a race. Let's hop back in there. Right, so we've got 40. So we've got one more turn until the full moon. So we'll see what we can get there. What we really want is to get to... Right, what we need is 100. That's what we need. Currently, we have 16. We need 100. I don't think this is going to do it. So we're going to have to go for yet another party point. I think, depending on how much bonus we'll get, I might go for Slaver's Point and just ignore the full moon. But we'll see. Primal Fury. Yes, please. And let's get Impaled Corpses, because if there's one thing I know, it's better to impale an entire corpse rather than just a head, apparently. That's what all the kids are doing on TikTok these days, I've heard. More casualty replenishment rate. So what does the new... we get 40%. I mean, I don't think that's going to be as good as getting another 8, but I could be wrong. Oh, it's 20%. It's income from post-battle loot. So, yeah, that's not as good. So, I guess, I don't know. I don't know what to do for bests. Okay, that's more melee attack and weapon strength, more replenishment rate. I'm going to say, let's get the Beastly Inclination. So we currently got 40. That would give us a 20% bonus. It doesn't say how many we'd actually get, but what the fuck is that? No. I just want you to go for that one, mate. Yeah, I think it's going to be worth more getting this one and then having our party than doing it now for another 20%. That doesn't really seem like it's going to help us very much. Justin did get a lovely chariot to roll around on. That's very nice. We'll get more magical reserves. Then we can get arcane. Well, actually, no. Change your mind. Mantle of Gorok? What does Mantle of Gorok do? Fine. It's a no. It's a nice little buff. A nice little buffet. What do I want? I mean, this will give us extra garrison. Dread gain from battle. I mean, yeah, more dread gained is always good, right? You can't go wrong with more dread. Let's give you primal instincts, because what I really want is savage beasts. So you can absolutely wreck face. Again. Yeah, that's what we want. So we want that one, and then we upgrade that to level 2. That then gives us more dreads. So we'll get like 40% dreads if we build both of them up to max rank. It's not bad. Little bit of dread, that. Little bit of an extra bonus dread. Go along with all those impaled corpses we've got. So if you start off with impaling heads and then you work up to impaling corpses, what's the next step? What do you impale then to get to, like, what's worse than that? I'm actually fascinated now. What the fuck does that? A hole of beast filth. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Good. Good. Okay, let's go and hit Slaver's Point. We will swap that one. And I'm going to take the cash. Alright, I think that was an excellent run. We're going to do Perform Ritual. There we go. We've done our ritual. We've thrown our party. Got Days of Wrath, good for us, and we got 48 Marks of Ruination, which puts us at a total of 64, which isn't bad. So we've got Primal Fear, we get Days of Wrath, which is more armor for minotaurs, thank you very much. And that will give us access to... so we've now got access to Gore Herds, Centaurs. It's weird that Gore Herd's there, rather, so you get Centaurs before you can get Gore... Doesn't matter. Anyway, so we've got... Centaurs are quite good because they're quite fast. They are quite squishy. Do I want to spend money there, or do I want to spend... I probably want to spend money here. In fact, you know what I want? I want a fire pits. Because fire pits, let us get my... I don't think I can actually recruit minotaurs because I've already got minotaurs. That's probably why. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they think of that and increase the cap. Okay, where are we now? What? Okay, victory conditions. What do we need to do? We need to take out Naggarond, Hagreave, Grond. Carond Carr? Oh, we do need to take out Carond Carr. Well, if we need to take out Carond Carr, may as well throw a party there. As soon as we're in the area, it would seem churlish not to. Right, can we recruit a... No, we've already got 2 of 1, which means we'll need to wait until we can unlock. So we need 36 more thingy-majig points. How's our momentum doing? How's our rampage doing? Oh, so I can claim the reward now. If I... do I have to, like, wait? If I claim that, does it restart? How does it... I don't know how this mechanic works. I could read the instructions, but that's just not how I roll. I'm just going to hope for the best. I'm just going to hope I know what's going on. And I don't, but I'm going to hope. Yeah, Alariel does love that sort of cane, doesn't she? Hello, Shakira. Remember, sorry, if I do, because obviously that'll make me tired, so this valiant defeat, I don't know the meaning of the word. Well, Well, at least some of the doggos will reach the gates. That's the important thing. We chew through the gates. Hopefully don't take too much damage from the crossbow fire. It's quite a lot of damage from the crossbow fire. Okay, seems to be weathering that fairly well. We're sending all of the infantry to clamber up. This is going to be quite violent. I mean, currently, we have significantly less than the enemy. However, we've got something they don't have. Minotaurs! And our Minotaurs are angry. However, they do have the main issue with fighting Dark Elves is, of course, the sheer number of crossbows. The crossbows will do a lot of damage. Pretty much everything else in the Dark Elf army can be, you know, safely ignored. A little traitorkin there just to soften up the Dread Spears. It makes reducing them to jam a lot easier. So we need to cut our way through the vast majority of this Dark Elf army and then mop up the crossbows. The crossbows must die. The longer the crossbows are alive, the more damage they'll dish out. And to be honest, the only thing that can really take out our Minotaurs here is going to be those crossbows. With that said, there's certainly a lot of dead Dark Elves littering the ground. Now, there's a large blob of crossbows in this direction, so we're going to head this way and basically just rampage. Unfortunately, some of our Minotaurs do have shields that will give them some missile resistance, which is obviously quite nice. I think they've only got... I think it's only like a bronze shield. But I guess, you know, when the only thing that can really take down Minotaurs is missile weapons, giving them any kind of missile resistance does kind of remove that weakness. So we're just going to rampage throughout the city, running down as many crossbows as possible. Shades as well, of course. Doesn't really matter. I mean, you know, Shades obviously are better in melee combat, but against the Minotaur, that doesn't really matter. If anything, I think they've got slightly less armor than normal crossbows, which means they're probably slightly easier to squish. Don't be shy, boys. Oh my goodness, so many crossbows to kill. So many crossbows to kill, so little time. Not to mention all this fucking cavalry, Jesus. Okay, looking at numbers. Well, we certainly have reduced the enemy army. We're still taking quite a bit of crossbow fire, though. I would say that our army's taken a bit of a battering as well, but the enemy army's certainly taken more. However, we've got some doggos there, got over... Basically, they were trying to chew their way through dark shards and shades. They got mobbed, though, and were broken. However, Taurox and his little Minotaur entourage are effectively unstoppable. The only issue might be taking constant damage from towers and getting surrounded by dark shards, who will then, of course, try and pick them off. So we need to be a little bit careful there. Meanwhile, our infantry is basically just keeping the rest of the Dark Elves busy, while our Minotaurs sort of just get the job done. We have taken quite a lot of damage. Yeah, we're down to 800 guys, but the enemy are down to 1,000. And our Minotaurs are still raring to go. I disagree. I think you probably will die here. There's 251 kills on these Minotaurs. Minotaurs are so good. Why wouldn't you? I mean, 97 melee attack, 167 weapon strength. And yeah, sure, they've only got 39 melee defense, but who needs melee defense when anything you touch instantly explodes? You know, melee defense, armor, surplus to requirements. Alright, we've still got a couple of units up here, so we're going to send our Minotaur Rampage into this blob. We still have some Ungor and Gore herds sort of like hanging around, tying up other units, trying to sort of pick off Dark Elves wherever they can. However, we have dropped down to 600. They've dropped down to 800 though. If we can just do... I mean, the balance of power's in our favour. If we can just do a little bit more damage... They will break. And we will win. Now, the slight problem is these Dark Riders with repeater crossbows are sort of running away from us. And we probably can catch up with them eventually. But they sort of like lead us on a bit of a merry chase. The Ungor engaging the Dark Shards. Minotaurs turning up to finish the job. Victory is within our grasp. Yes, it is. Yes, it fucking is. We just need to shatter these units so they can't, like, turn around and start trying to pick us off again. With crossbow fire. Down here, the enemy general is still fighting on. 134, 5 kills. Jesus, that's a lot of Ungor. Potentially some Gore as well, maybe. Still, there's been... It's just bodies lying everywhere. The Tuskor chariots... I should get some more chariots. What mass is that? 112. I mean... So, 1,200 is what that number is. That keeps us Dark Shards busy. We're going to go and just kill off the enemy general, see if maybe that can break the rest of the army. A few units still hanging around there. We're still getting peppered with a few sporadic volleys of repeater crossbow fire. Mostly they want to try and take out the Minotaurs, though, who have obviously taken quite a bit of damage, but have weathered it well. And there we go. The enemy garrison is dead. A flawless victory. Sort of. A flawless victory. Apart from all the dead people. Let us raise a herdstone. Oh, great. When do we get another army? Oh, we do now. Okay, who do we want? Who do we want? I mean, obviously a Doomball, right? Obviously a Doomball. A cunning Doom... Fuck right off. We want an aggressive Doomball. That's right. Look at you. You're fucking... Look at that. That's prime rump steak right there. So, we're going to go... Right, you're not going to do anything. You're just going to recruit nothing. You stay right there, sweetheart. Oh, we got a little port, which does fuck all. I am going to do this. Okay, what we can do... Actually, hang on. So... Right, what... Right, here's what we're going to do. You have... some of those. We'll grab a couple of those. And I'm going to grab the Sons of... I'm going to grab these two as well. You're not in count. You can have those two because I don't really care. It's not true, Paul. I do care. I do. Are there any potential... there we go. Moozilla. There we go. Moozilla. What a perfect name for a big burly boy. So, Rampage. Yes, please. I love a Rampage. Right, we're gonna go Blag? grab Black Creek Spire. That'll give us... I mean, it's not very many party points, but it's something. It's something. And then I think we need to head north, don't we? Because pretty much everything else we want to trash is over here. I mean, it says raise or conquer. Is that what happens if they get resettled? It's going to be quite difficult to, like, maintain their raised state. I mean, not as bad as it used to be, because obviously we get the blood grounds, which does help. I'm tempted to... You know what, I'm going to give you shadow hides just to keep you safe from missile fire. Same with you. Because those crossbows... Ugh. I mean, it's not hand bows, but still, bad enough. Shakira! Oh, I would peace treaty with you, sir, but... Madam, sorry. But, I need those party points, and so you're going to have to die. I am going to fight for my rights to party all over your face. Okay, if we just hop into our little encampment stance there, we can grab some more guys. No, not... You know what? I just can't stand raiders. They're just... Ugh, shitty little bows. I'm like, no, who needs missile fire? Fuck right off. Fuck right off. Ain't happening here. Okay, we got... Oh, I kind of want to save for minotaurs, because... We need... some more... Need 100. Need 100. That's what we need. So, we're going to spend this turn recruiting. We'll get a giant. I was going to say little giants, but that's, I mean, by definition, not correct. Then we'll go do the party, and then we'll head over to Naggarond. Torch that place. Hi guys, you want a trade agreement? I don't know what I'd trade with you, but sure. I don't think of Beastmen as a particularly, like, big trading faction. Or at all. Anyway. Alright, let's bring Taurox down here. We also need to bring Muzilla, because he's like our little intern. Intern Muzilla, come here. Right. What are you recruiting? Harpy? Fucking recruit harpies. I'm trying to educate you, my fella. Come here. Alright, there we go. Not gonna lose anyone. No, good. And loot and raise, because I want that cash. What the... God, you go fucking miles, don't you? You just wander off. Okay, we can... How long until this? 3 turns. Okay, we're just going to full pie. Right, Bosch. 60 marks of ruination, which means we're now at 80. We only need 20 more. And then it's Minotaur o'clock, baby. That's when you strap in and feel the G's. They're going to give you gargantuan hooves. And you don't have a home anymore. That is...
1,000 cruel curses greet you. Say your piece.
Fuck you. You're not doing very well, are you? No. Okay, so we need to go and beat up Malekith now. Malekith's our next target. So, Hagreef. What about Nag? Okay, Oh. There we are. That's what we want. We're going to have to go and take out Naggarond. Because that's going to give us the big party. New Firefest. It's going to kick off. I'm not going to build anything here because I want to build some thingamajigs. Camp buildings, that's the word I was looking for. Recruit a Gorbel. I mean, I would. Wait, can I? Oh, I can. Campaign movement range. That only affects you, doesn't it? Less attrition suffered from... I mean... or tough. I mean, obviously. Obviously, we're getting a tough boy. Okay, I could use the beast paths. I'm not going to. We're going to encamp so I can upgrade from the squalid encampment to the bloodied lair and eventually the cursed labyrinth, which is confusing because you keep getting lost. I don't know what you're going to do. You're just currently taking attrition damage. So you might suicide yourself into the garrison there, but good luck, I guess. It used to be that a faction without a homeland would instantly just go and attack the closest thing it could find. Often meaning it was suicide itself. In Warhammer 3, they sometimes do that, but they also sometimes just like wander around until they find a ruin and set up shop, which is obviously far more irritating. Ah, they've just suicided themselves. Good. That's obviously the preferred outcome, because I don't really want to have to go and hunt down one badly wounded sorceress who's currently probably going to die from attrition damage. There we go. Horde growth. Ooh. I'm going to reject the gift. That's right. Fuck you. Okay. We don't have the money to build anything, so we got to go fast. You, on the other hand, apparently can just move as fast regardless, and also I need you to recruit some trash. There we go. Okay, so we're heading for Naggarond is our objective, because we hit Naggarond. Oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Charge bonus and Vanguard deployment for minotaurs. Yes, please. That sounds like the kind of shit I want. When do we get access to the minotaurs? There we go. 25. Level 25. Hello, Katet. I don't really care about you. Go on. Go on. Go on, do it. Declare war. I don't care. Let's see. Beastly inclination. I mean, I do want to move fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go. How much extra? 10%. That's fuck all. Fuck all. I mean, realistically, is this guy? It's not really going to help us all that much, is it? Because I could do that, or alternatively, I could move slightly further and encamp at the same time. So I guess we do that instead. Okay, you are going to recruit, I don't know, a harpy and like maybe some doggos. I don't know, mix it up. Mix it up. A plague? Oh, fuck. Where the fuck did that plague of the... Oh, it's my plague. Oh, that's okay. That's a good plague. Okay, I'm happy with that. In my defense, I thought it was a bad plague. Right, where's my... I should have really got you in my army. You're really trailing behind now. Alright, we're not currently at war with Naggarond, which is going to allow me to sneak up on them and shank them in the back while they're not watching. So that's good. I can just surround Naggarond and then jump it. Ideally when there's no one inside. Set up a party point. When Malekith turns up to, you know, ask if I've got the correct planning permission, I obviously show him the documentation and then chop his head off. I say documentation. I mean it's a scrap of paper with the words "I do what I want" written on it. Ritual challenge. Oh, great. Okay, thank you. Oh, okay, I can do that and move even further. Let's do that then. Keep going. Keep going, boys. Okay, you are in a... Oh, that's a lot of shades. I do not want to fight a shit ton of shades. Fighting a shit ton of shades does not sound like a good time, happy fun time thing to do. I mean, definitely possible, but just kind of more annoying than I'd like, especially in a siege battle. And you've got Dark Conduit, which obviously is not going to affect my Minotaurs 1 iota. Okay, I will quell Aminosity used to, like, give you attrition, and now it just increases the bar. So, as far as... Unless they've changed it. Obviously, in Warhammer 2, it used to, like, cost you a certain amount of your army. And in Warhammer 3, it just seems to, like, increase the bar. And that's... Making Aminosity basically... It's animosity, isn't it? Not aminosity. Animosity completely pointless. Hello? What do you want? You want military access? I mean, you're going to pay me for it, so sure. Sure. Okay, I'm just going to go and sit here. I could attack... In fact, we might attack next turn if they haven't fucked off. If they haven't fucked off, I will kill them. How's our rampage doing? It's going down by 1 because we haven't been fighting battles because I haven't been able to fight battles. I've been too busy running around. Trade agreement. Hello, you're gonna fight me? Yeah, okay. Okay, well we've made friends with Valkyria, which is good. I don't think these guys are going to leave, are they? I think we have to go. We're just going to have to do this the hard way. Do it the hard way. Alright. Yes. Don't really care. Oh, that's a big garrison. Okay, let us continue the siege. We've got you. We're going... No, that does make you tired, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. So we'll turn that off so that you don't thingamajig. I'll get rid of you guys. Let's pop you in here. Is there anything that's going to help us? I'm trying to think of anything that could potentially assist us. I don't think. If we had more money, maybe. Right, okay. Alright. Let's get stuck in. It's a lot of missile units. But we can swarm them with our tiny Ungor bodies. Naggarond will fall. Mostly because I sent one little unit of these guys over here just to cause some issues, and they redeployed most of the garrison over the other side of the city to deal with it, leaving this section mostly undefended. So that's going to make my life significantly easier. I don't know why they did that. It's kind of weird. Never mind. Anyway, so the walls are now protected mostly by dread spears and bleak swords. There's only one unit of crossbows in the general sort of vicinity, which means attacking this is going to be a piece of piss. What the hell's going on over here? Like a little... I genuinely have... Why have they got so many burning bodies? Seems like a weird aesthetical choice. And this always confuses me, right? So you've got a fire underneath this platform, which means this platform is going to be fucking seriously hot. Look at the size of that fire, right? Can you imagine all the heat's just going to go straight... Like, standing on that, you're going to roast your feet. That's insane. Oh well. All of our army, both of our armies, that's Muzilla's and of course Taurox, are now heading straight for this section of the city, because I feel like if we just like hit it really hard, we can probably overpower the defenders and then get inside the city. And once we're inside the city, it's just a case of murdering everyone. It's going to be a bit like the last siege, except this... What the fuck was that? Where the fuck did that fireball come from? What the shit? Oh well. Not important. The important thing is we've hit a bunch of these units with Traitorkin, which is obviously going to slowly suck them off. The Ungor clambering up the walls there, and as soon as the doggos manage to chew their way through this gate, we're going to use this to access the rest of the city. The Sons of Goros charging in, mopping up those dark shards. Obviously, the sooner we kill any missile units, the better. This means chowing down on some shades. Grabbing this objective here, which is going to make the AI probably just charge straight over here. We did wait for our reinforcements, which has given them some time to build up supplies, so they might have some extra barricades and towers and stuff, but overall I think it was the right choice to wait for our reinforcements. Here come the minotaurs. Looks like some dark shards were trying to run away. That was a mistake. And the doggos and the Centaurs are currently running down some shades, making sure they can't use their crossbows on us. That's it. Eat dirt. The other gate is open. Muzilla just getting straight into the fight there. Backed up by Car Blood Rage. No, Blood Gorge, sorry. I'm sure Taurox in there as well. Lots of Minotaurs. A lot big Minotaur action. Okay, the Ungors are taking damage from Fireball Towers, but I don't really care because they're Ungors. They're effectively sacrificial. Again, picking off units of shades wherever we can is very, very useful, because those guys are the worst. The running of the bulls, just with a lot more casualties. So we've got like 2 units of shades here, backed up by, there's also Cold One Knights and repeater crossbows. However, we're heading straight towards this. This city's actually kind of like weirdly shaped, because it's actually quite easy to get to both of the victory locations from pretty much any entrance. There's some cities where getting to it is a massive pain in the arse, and this one is like, it's pretty easy actually. Right, we're trying to hack our way through the Cold One Knights. They are going down pretty quickly. I mean, we're fighting Minotaurs. Anything is going to go down pretty quickly against those guys. We do have a bunch of Dread Spears. I think there's a Master in here as well that needs to be put down. The Ungor's still fighting for the walls. There's a few units still hanging around there, but we have taken control of some of the towers as well. Let's be honest, our main thrust, of course, is going to be the Minotaurs. We're currently slaughtering some Dark Shards. It's just taking fire from every fucking direction. Our attack on this wall failed, but considering it managed to draw off like so many of the enemy, allowing us to get access to the city so easily, I'm kind of okay with that. They did use the Lure of the Pale Queen, which is basically a route, which isn't very good, obviously, because that means we're just going to take more fire. Fortunately, it doesn't last very long. However, I did have a case where like it was really actually hard. These guys kept like fading in and out of sight for some reason. I don't know why. I was having real issues with like units just like fading out of existence, or sight at least anyway, and then my units would stop and I wouldn't notice. So like this blob melee in here, I was trying to kill these shades, but I'd tell them to kill them, and then they'd stop firing and disappear, and my guys would go, oh, and then just sit there. And then I'd come back and be like, what, why aren't you trying to kill them? And, a nightmare. Oh well, these Dark Shards are being liquidized. They slice, they dice. They juice. We've still got a bunch of shades in the centre here. We're trying to smash down the barricade. And the shades are opening fire. I mean, to be honest, they've sent a unit of shades to go and die. The AI likes to do that. If it sees you attacking a barricade, it'll send a unit through to try and stop you, therefore nullifying the point of a barricade. I mean, it does stop you from attacking the barricade, which is kind of annoying. But it doesn't... It's barricades there to protect your units. And if you send a unit through the barricade to stop the attack, that's not how barricades work, guys. So, as we're taking a while to smash our way through the barricade, we're sending some minotaurs around behind to murder the shades and the blackguards. So they'll deal with that little problem over there. We'll smash on the barricade. Basically, we've got 3 areas of fighting. Over here by the barricade. Over here with the giants. And some chaos spawn. They're trying to take out a couple of masters. And then over here where Taurox is leading his forces to finally engage those shades and rip them limb from limb. Which means we can grab this objective. And once that has flipped to our sides, we'll start. Well, in fact, we're already gaining victory tickets, but only 2 every tick. I'll be honest, we're definitely going to win this battle via losses long before we ever take it through victory tickets. Our intensity is up to 31%, obviously giving us more vigor, melee attack, and leadership. And we can grab the victory plaza there. They're trying to retake the key builder. There's still a few units hanging around. They are wasting their ammunition trying to kill Ungor. I think effectively I could just use my Ungor to soak up all of the enemy ammunition. Now these Blackguard, of course, do have anti-large. They are quite nasty. But, you know, Minotaurs are anti-everything, so... I mean, plus they are actually anti-infantry. How much anti... They got plus 18 anti... Which, yeah, so that means they've got over 100 melee attack. And the Blackguards are... getting absolutely destroyed, and that's gonna be enough. Garrison breaks, and we have a new party points. Okay, raise the herdstone. Oh, what a lovely herdstone. I kind of do. I could get more of those boys. Could get Bestigor. Bestigor's quite slow though. I'm kind of tempted to say, let's hold off. Did we actually lose anyone? No. Kind of amazing, considering the absolute carnage of that battle. Need to get 2 skill points. We've got a Banquet of Flesh. Lovely. And Savage Beaters gets 15 and then 30%. Oh, I also got his Rune Tortured Axes to do. What is that quest battle? Have I ever actually done that one? I'm fairly sure I must have. Nope. Nope. Missions. There we go. Rune Torture. Right. More Dark Elves. Is that the... Is that the Death Knight party one? I think it is, isn't it? I'm trying to remember what happens in that one. I feel like there's like 2 waves of Dark Elves. I feel like 2 waves of Dark Elves. It would be a many-limbed fiend. Oh, you got 2 skill points. Sorry, because that battle was off the chain. Holy shit, you got 4 skill points. Jesus. Okay, well, obviously you get Deadly Blades. To increase your killing power, eh? Okay, let's give you armor of fortune. Let's give you a charm shield. And would you like a thingy-majig? Of course you would. One of them. We've got lots of cows. No, I need to save up. I want... We're gonna save it. Gonna save the pennies. Let's grab... I mean, I do. We're gonna have more minotaurs. You know, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be pretty minotaur heavy, in general. So, let us look at the party point opportunities in our local area. So we've got there's hot dark elves in our area. We want to probably just work around clockwise, something like this. We'll leave Muzilla here to act as like a defense for this region. I don't think... What do we need? 9k. Okay, if we hit the Great Arena, we can definitely do that. Unless we do some raiding as well. Ooh, a little bit of raiding. Little bit. In fact, we can do some more raiding down here, because this is actually outside of... There we go. Oh, now we're making 907 a turn. I'm not going to build any more buildings, despite the fact that I desperately want to. I don't even need to teleport to do the quest battle. I can literally do it while I'm here. No, Valkyr, don't hit Grond. That's my party point. I need like 20 more for more minotaurs, please. Please, think of them. Ah, I don't know what happened there. Did Valkyr die? Wait, what happened to the Great... What? Whoa. Whoa. Was that always? Was that always? Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm going to declare war on you. Oh, Valkyr, do you want to come and help? I'm going to come and help. Valkyr's going to come and help. I mean, it's going to be an easy battle, but I really kind of want to play it, but I don't think there's any point. I like it when we get help. It's fun. We got no money though, so that's a shame. I will loot. And I bet we probably didn't... How many party points do we have? 20. Okay, we've actually got enough to do the thingy-majig. However, we can upgrade this. We can... I could do the party. I could do it now. We need Hagreef and Harganeth. Do I do it now? There's plenty of... I mean, you know, party points. Right, it's not... Right, you know what I'm getting... Right. Muzilla. No, Muzilla. Do you think you can take this? What's the garrison like? It's not very good, but then your army's kind of shit. You know, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's not very good. Probably not. I mean, maybe if you had siege equipment? On the other hand, well, you guys are going to be invisible, aren't you? Still, Ungors are so bad. They're genuinely trash. Alright, well... I kind of want to do that quest. We can probably do the quest battle anyway. Right, okay. Okay. Here, hello. Malekith. You son of a bitch. Oh, Muzilla. You need to defend the Herdstone, Muzilla. Weirdly, Malekith has like sent all of his missile units to hunt down our garrison. I don't like. Like, I've never seen the AI do this before. So all of their infantry is over here, and all of their missile units are trying to hunt down the garrison. It's really weird. I've sent the Centaurs around to flank them. They're finally moving, but I'm going to trap them. Our reinforcements are coming in about 20 seconds, so we've just pulled them back a little bit. We're now going to push forward and try and basically envelop all of their missile units before they can do anything. So their chariots have charged us, but the Bestigors should be able to deal with them. Yeah, they're running away again, unsurprisingly. There's a bunch of crossbows here opening fire, but the garrison, reinforcements now turning up, which means suddenly they are in a lot of trouble. Here comes Muzilla. His stats aren't amazing yet. But, you know, good enough. If we can... Right, Malekith is going to be a nightmare to kill, but if we can wipe out his army, then he should break and run. In theory, anyway. The Centaurs are coming in from behind. The Bolt Thrower has been left to its own devices by the rest of Malekith's army. That's obviously a mistake, because they're about to die. Well, that's the artillery dealt with. Meanwhile, we've managed to basically overrun the enemy missile units, hacking them down. We now need to surround and take out their melee units, which is going to be slightly trickier, but we do massively outnumber them. So they've now got 1,000 guys, 1,100 guys. I've got almost 3,000. I outnumber them 3 to 1, so should be fine. Although Malekith is doing a real number on us with his magic. Not to mention, Ungors are shit. They're terrible. But we're going to use our Centaurs to hunt down units like the Shades. Get the Ungors in. Basically surround them. And if we surround them, then we should be able to kill them. Really need to take out the Sorceress. But to be honest, I think they've probably run out of Winds of Magic now. So she's not actually a threat. Battle's taking part in the tree. Oh, we need to kill the Corsairs. Om nom 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 nom. There goes Murderous Prowess. They're going to be dangerous for about another 30 seconds. Is it 30 seconds? 85 seconds? 80? What? How long? 90 seconds. Are you shitting me? A minute and a half. Yikes. Alright, let's look at numbers. So, I mean, to be honest, we're definitely losing more, but their army has been considerably reduced. We've got them surrounded, basically. However, they do have some units like the Black Guards. They're quite nasty, obviously. Bunch of Shades, but we've hunted those down. And Malekith, of course, is a bit of a sticky customer. It's gonna be very... I mean, Muzilla maybe... Where is Muzilla? There he is. The problem with Muzilla is he just rolls around all the time. I'm going to try and get him to take out Malekith, but... Or maybe even the Master there. I don't know. We've taken out the missile units, so they do have... I mean, you know, there's a few units that sort of rallied, came back, but for the most part, they're pretty fucking dead. Need to take out those Black Guard, though. Easier said than done. They're very nasty. They've racked up 232 kills. Jesus Christ. Oh God, this might... I mean, the balance of power's in our favour, but it's looking very close at the moment. Malekith's up to 184 kills. Muzilla's trying to take down the enemy master. There's only 170 enemies left. That's it. We've got a lot of units that are quite low on health, though. Morale is okay. I think we've got this. I mean, we're down to 120. Malekith is obviously quite a lot of that balance of power. I just hope that we can do enough damage to break him, because killing him is going to be a friggin' nightmare. 91, 90, 88, 87. It's mostly the Black Guard. They're now up to 300, almost 400 kills. Yikes. They've just sat in those trees. Ooh. Okay, enemy sorceress is not looking happy. We've taken quite a lot of damage there, though. Come on, guys. Come on. A little bit more. A little bit more. Down to 40. Down to 40. Oh, there's a lot of wavering units there. Come on. Come on. Fucking. I don't want to lose my party point. It'd be annoying. I mean, it'll be a minor setback. Okay. Okay. Malekith is... Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He's running away. We did it. We lost 2/3 of our army. But Malekith's gone. Well, Muzilla did actually manage to do it. Good job, Muzilla. Good job. I believed in you. You pulled through. I thought that might be an early death, but no, you survived. I mean, you probably wouldn't have died anyway. You'd probably be fine, but still. I'm glad you did live. I'm also glad our party point wasn't extinguished, although Valkyria has been ruining the party points. Bitch. Alright, well, there's 22 points there. I'm going to just bosh that. There we go. And that means we've unlocked minotaurs. So let's just get one of every minotaur. Let's get rid of all the doggos, to be honest. Do. 4 turns? Fuck's sake. Does it look like I'm made out of turns? Okay, Muzilla, you come over here. Come and lend us a hand. We'll go and torch Harganeth. Because then we just need Hagreef. So we can hit Harganeth. Then we can hit Hagreef. And then all the Dark Elves are dead, basically. Good. Well, apart from that. I mean, okay. Okay, here's... So, technically we just need to hit Harganeth and Hagreef. So, the poll for next time is going to be, do we want to exterminate Malekith, like wipe him out, completely destroy the Dark Elves, both Hellebrand and Malekith? Do we just want to exterminate them, or do we just want to destroy what we need to destroy and then head south? That's going to be the poll for next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.